Give us additional 15 levels each and a Tarrasque to fight, and we'll have it.
Yeah.
Nah, it'll be fine. You can kill a Tarrasque at level 1.
All right. I can.
My
I'm
dog's
ready.
kicking off. It's fine.
Shall I play it now?
Also, what? No, not yet.
Okay.
I'll give you the signal.
All right.
What is the signal?
You'll know the signal when you see it.
Ooh.
So, quick recap of last session. Actually, before all that, Caleb, I forgot to ask you. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? Sorry. You were meant to do one at the end of the last session, and I forgot to ask you.
Ooh.
17.
You know what I realized as well?
You fucker.
You know what I realized? We left that kid inside the den.
I don't worry about him.
Don't worry about that guy.
What noise was that?
It was just the DM just going, nah,
He'll come back
note
later.
to self. Most important character.
No, he is important.
Oh,
He's
dear.
just not as important as you think. And how do you know how do you know it was a he?
That's a
Don't you start doing things to me, sir.
Yeah, I am the sneakiest.
Oh.
I'm also the most perceptionist, most likely, because I got +10. It's for a passive of 20.
What class are you?
A Ranger. So we got one skill that's expertise for some reason.
Because Rangers.
Yeah. So I was like,
Right.
yeah, I've got the sharpest ears of all the Moffin. That's me.
The hot, sharp teeth.
Sharp teeth, sharp ears.
Sharp teeth.
I'll bite your ankles or your neck. Either one.
There it is. So, quick recap of last session. You guys met up with Minerva, not Minerva. That's from Harry Potter. Moraven.
How does she always do this? My bad. Carry on. She always does it. I don't know.
With Moraven, you fought some bad guys. Cable stabbed some people with his dagger, and then they turned into beasts. You defeated Moraven.
Didn't work on myself.
Didn't work on yourself, but you did get some health for some reason. You collected some potions, and as you are leaving, Moraven did get cut by the dagger. What the hell has gone with my computer? Never mind. Everything just went white for a second. And then you guys dived back into the portal, and you're back at the Soggy Scroll.
Nice.
That was kind of what happened last session. Did you guys go through anything on, I want to say, Wednesday?
No.
No, we did not.
No, that's fine.
We just talked about history.
Sorry.
We talked about history and swords and shit.
No, that's alright. As long as you guys had fun, that's the important part. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, let's do that. Have you still got that message I sent you?
Oh, for now?
Yeah.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
So basically, what's your character called again?
Helene.
Cool. All I heard was clean, so.
Helene.
Feline, awesome. So essentially, Feline was a priest for Moraven for a little bit. Not a very good one by their initial encounter. But if you've got any questions for what the Crimson Sun is, or any of the lore about it, we'll do that first. I've organised myself now.
Oh, okay. I imagine, being Willow would be peppering you with questions, just like
I would like to...
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
go on. Yeah, no,
I was
go on.
going to say I drag her over to the bar. I try to jump up onto the stool, eventually get waddle myself on there, and ignore everything around us, and slap the table and say, "4 drinks, 1
Just
for
4?
her, 3 for me."
It's really hot.
And then from there, we can start pestering her, because now we have provided with beverage. She presumes we are an ally.
She's just like, no, I don't 4 drinks. Just 1.
We drink.
1.
Well,
No,
for me.
if there's any drinks extra, Gwydion can have one. Here, give that one to Gwydion.
There's 3.
Okay, and I'll have the other one.
Gwydion is actually over by the barbarians now. As he greeted Willow, and then went, "Willow, I think we're done." And he wanders over to the barbarians to
What?
join the cooks.
What? What do you mean we're done? We have an unbreakable bond.
It's unbreakable for now, but till the end of the quest, I'll be gone. Oh, so your mic is not on.
I'm just like pleading with him for a moment, quite pathetically, going, we've been together for 4 straight months. I haven't left your side apart from that mission just then. You can't leave me like this. And she's like crying and stuff. And then she's just like, she goes, okay. And she comes up and she takes both of the drinks that you've put on the table. And starts.
He also says, maybe you should if you got some antidotes, maybe you should fix the maker.
That triggers something in Willow, and she downs one of the drinks, slides the other one over to the new elf, and just goes over here and starts fiddling with something.
He very politely brings it to her lip, but she doesn't actually drink anything. She's just kind of like making it look like she's having a tiny, tiny sip.
Cool. Right, what questions have you got for her? Or would you like to do anything else before that? Like one of the
yeah.
main reasons you went to the mansion.
Oh, I'll do mine later. Go on, guys.
Alright,
What
you ready?
What questions have you
You
got?
ready?
Yeah.
Crimson Dawn. How long have they been going on for?
Aha! Well, maybe you can answer it.
Next question.
I don't know times. Should I read this first?
Why is it called the Crimson Dawns? I get the fire side of it, but
And that's they want to heard for the corruption. And they want to do that by fire.
Dirk leans over there and goes, "You must be a new recruit. Sometimes it takes a while for them to really drill it into you. Sometimes you just don't know until you know. Well, some of us have been in there. But I know someone who would know a bit more about Crimson Dawn. Other than myself. Never mind. Yeah. If I know someone else who might know a bit more about the Crimson Dawn, maybe the guy who sent you there in the first place.
I kind of want to know what you know.
Well, I'll tell you what I know after. Maybe after. Did you guys get the key?
We did.
Yeah. Did you guys get the antidote?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh yeah, Tinkerbell has it.
What do you call me?
Where the fuck's Tinkerbell?
Why does everyone think we're related to Tinkerbell? That was one fairy.
Oi, Jasmine, go give the antidote.
We didn't get an antidote. I say as I'm
What were
pulling
those jars then?
I'm pulling bottles out, and you see me surreptitiously emptying one of the. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm gonna do it stealthily, so you might not see. But I'm fiddling with drinks, basically, and I'm like, we picked up something. Seems to be some sort of experimental thing. I wouldn't recommend it.
Drink
We
it.
picked up quite a bit. Can I do a medicine check?
On what?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Should I like sleight of hand or stealth or something for putting the contents of one?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to spike. I'm trying to spike a drink with the contents of one of those bottles.
With the antidote.
Well, it wasn't called antidote.
But you read the label.
Yes.
No, I messaged you afterwards because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
misspelled it because I can't spell. I told you it was the antidote.
They were using two
You
different. They were using two different translation keys in the cult. So.
I know.
So like.
That was my bad. I was trying to add a bit of spice.
I think it worked out quite funnily though, because I'm about to because Willow's under the assumption that it's something
Should have added some sugar.
that it's something that it isn't. So she's about to like yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, should I roll to spike drink surreptitiously?
Yeah,
Well,
can do.
can I roll something to determine what something is?
Roll something to see what something is.
Should it be
I
like
think-
Yeah. Roll
like
history because
Okay,
everybody loves history.
this is not my best. So history to determine if I know what these things are.
I have no idea what you're saying and what you
Okay.
want.
So
You
there
literally said something to
are
something.
various vials that we got
On
from
the table.
cultists. And we don't
oh
seem to know what they are. I don't think I can pick out what they are because they're not in my possession. They're in someone else's possession.
Right, okay. Willow, roll your stealth check first.
okay. Okay.
Larissa, roll perception. See if you can beat it.
Perception.
Let me check if I still have a
Mine's
lucky.
pretty good. I think.
Ooh, I do have a luck point. We'll save it.
15.
So I suppose you see me emptying one of the bottles
Yeah,
that we picked
Larissa,
up.
you see. Yeah, you see Willow pulling out some a bottle, getting ready to pour it into a drink.
Do I know what it is?
Roll medicine.
Yeah,
Hey Elvis, why don't you just drink it and see what it is?
Ooh,
Spit it out
23.
like a wine tasting situation.
You see that the
That worked really well
it is the
before.
opposite color to the ooze that's coming out of the maker. And it smells savory, unlike the sickly sweet stench that's coming from his open wounds.
Do I know whether that's good or bad?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. You think it would be the antidote?
Oh, elf lady, why is it burnt oranges?
I'm going to use my cantrip and basically say, wait. Is this the antidote?
What?
You believe it's the antidote? Yeah.
I'm gonna use my cantrip, which is message.
Okay.
And
To-
say,
Willow.
yes, absolutely. And say, I think this is the antidote.
Willow just stares at you and continues pouring the bottle into this drink that she's holding. But then she goes,
Like,
"Right,
Willow,
all right, fine.
if you,
Hey, have the other two. But this one's mine. I know what I saw."
I was gonna say, babe, I understand you're upset, but if you want to get really fucked up, I've still got that wine with the magic mushrooms.
She flashes her eyes at you and nods.
Whoopsies.
and then she plonks the
Whoopsies.
two remaining bottles on the counter for you. But then she flies off with like a hearty pint of ale and flies over towards Gwydion, and she's just like, "Oh, Gwyddy!" So you have the remaining 2 bottles. I think I had 3. Let me check.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you had 3.
I
It's a
think.
nice round number. It's a magic number.
Okay. So and then I'm just like, "Gwyddy, I bought you a drink." And then I'm like, just giving him the doe eyes, so he has to persuade him to drink it.
I return to Feline and say, it's so sad. I feel like she just can't let go.
I don't understand.
Does he?
In the meantime, let's see if this antidote works.
Yeah, so you pour this antidote over his wounds and shove it down his neck, and you see the green goo dissolve and turn red, and these wounds have stopped bleeding.
Nice.
He seems to get up and look a little bit better. Now, as if he was cured.
Is there anything that I can do to help this process?
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I tell you, he just needs the wounds healed now, but he's happy as Larry. Where is?
I'm going
I
to
could
ask
have
if he's
another-
okay, and can I do anything to help?
He says, I'm fine now, thanks. I just need to rest, and then I'll be okay. And he looks at you, Cable, and he says, burnt oranges. Where did you get that from?
Everything smells of burnt oranges, and it's fucking up my nose.
Oh,
I can't smell anything else apart from that.
she's still there then. She always used to like the smell of Christmas. It was her favourite time until the fire.
And
was never
which
the same
fire
after
would this be?
Christingle gone wrong.
It was the last time I really saw her before before I left. Before it all started, really. Yeah.
I take it her would be more a.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. She's different now. She's
What was she like before?
she was kind. She didn't experiment. I've always got to. I had to save a couple over the years. And he looks around the room. I knew what she used to be up to. We used to do it together, but now, no, it's different. It's different now. But anyway.
So many jokes. I literally just can't.
Have you guys got any questions about the history? Because by the sounds of it, they're being
So many.
yeah, go for it.
Okay, I have a quick question. I put those mushrooms into that wine, and I had no idea whether that was a good thing or a bad thing. Now that they've fermented for a little bit, do I know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Which mushroom did you put in?
The
The
hallucinogenic
hallucinogenic
ones.
ones into the wine that I got with the cultists.
Yeah, so it's a good and a bad thing. So anybody who drinks it, will have a -2 to initiative, and a -1 on the AC because they are fucking blissed.
But it's not like to make them spill anything interesting.
No, it's not like truth serum.
I think I will save that till later. I also have a couple of bottles of wine. I didn't put anything else in, so I will definitely hold on to those.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm kind of concerned about Willow.
Nah,
How-
no worry.
how-
He's a big girl.
She's
I was
currently
going to say nobody's a big girl when heartbreak's involved.
she's currently
That
like
shows some love.
so I guess Gwydion's like sipping the drink by now, and she's like in his line of sight constantly, like flitting into making sure she's always in his line of sight. And she's looking increasingly confused. Like as if frustrated.
How many
maybe.
people did the group start as? Was it 2? Was it more?
Oh, you mean the Crimson Dawn?
Yeah.
He looks
Back to
back.
story.
He looks back and he goes, it started years before I was a part, and then there was a fracture. Yeah. Let me pull up my page again.
2 separate minds, or
Believe she just kind of like pipes up at the fracture, and she says, I think the nuance. They talked about something about forging pillars of flame using immortal soul, and something about. I don't really understand what this eternal flame is, but they think they can summon it.
and so they say use mortal souls, meaning sacrificing or butchering or their kidneys, their nails, their teeth, their ears.
It's very
and-
specific.
And the maker chimes in and says, well, it was always a choice. It was always a choice. It was, you give yourself up to it. You believed in the eternal flame, but by the looks of it, it's going a bit further. again, he's glancing around at the room at other people that are there. He particularly looks at the twins and Dirk, and he says, "I've had to rescue a couple of people from that place, and welcome them in. So do you guys want to turn in for the night, or what do you want to do?"
I wanted to find rescue.
Oh, last thing, like probably before we go to bed, Willow would come back after a while, just sit next to Rachel's character and just be like, the label said intimate.
It's okay, babe.
Yes, but it said that.
But we'll handle it.
I thought it was a love potion.
It means many things to many people, babe. It's okay. Have a glass of wine.
I think I
Not the
need
drug
it.
one.
Where's the bottle?
Well, here's the bottle, babe. It's okay. It is from the cultist place. It might be a bit wrong. No.
May I,
Yeah, it's the hallucinogenic.
before the bottles get... Yeah, I'm gonna just juggle them around ever so slightly, using sleight of hand.
Oh.
Don't you chuckle my bottles. I'm trying to share the non-drugged one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to make it more entertaining for myself.
I don't care which one it is.
3?
I don't know. I didn't pocket the wine.
No, I had 2. I only had 2.
So after the party has get absolutely sloshed, and then turns into the night. Are you guys all staying at the Soggy Scroll?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend some of my time pestering the maker and Elvis at the same time on different questions and knowledge about this land.
Awesome.
I'm going to spend my time getting brat-ass with Gwydion. It's all okay.
With who? You
In
stay away from him.
case-
Sorry, with Willow. I apologise. I apologise.
Okay, I like that actually. Yeah, that's fine.
Need to edit this slightly.
Definitely don't have a codependent relationship.
That's a brief
Because
history
it's
on the
not
Crimson
yet.
Dawn. That's some of the information that you would have got from the Maker. I'll add some other stuff in between Moraven and what do you call it?
Cool.
Slash.
Thank you, Mr. DM.
Sorry, I can't spell. BL. What?
So they've been,
Motherfucker.
so they've been around for a while. Split
That's
sun.
space.
Are they trying to create 2 suns? Who knows?
So after the night, you guys all wake up after having a long rest. So you all get all your spell slots left back, and you get you're all back to full health.
Nice.
In the morning, the dead cultists are gone. The 2 Goliaths are also gone. And Gwydion is no longer there.
Poof.
Nothing to say about him.
He's
So, with that in mind, sorry, it's
I'm choosing my new set of spells.
you all look at Dirk and the Maker, who are sat down having some food, and they say the next keys is a bit of a tricky one. You need to go to a place called Hammerfell. There's a bit of lore behind that, but I'm sure you'll find out along the way. So he sends you out, points in the right direction, and then he sends you guys to Hammerfell. What page it is? Okay. No, wait. Move. Oh, cancel. To bring you here.
Fuck.
What?
What?
No, nothing. Pillars of flames. The chosen one.
The what?
So as you guys get,
You hung over.
no, mate, I'm fine.
I am hangover. I'm hungover though. Quite a bit.
Oh, me too.
You know what? You're the best friend the
Yeah,
fan can
how
have.
bad?
Yeah, we're just like, we're a state.
So as you guys reach Hammerfell, you reach the eastern gate, which is by number 6. Yeah. I want to put a token on the board. What token should we use?
Me.
Okay, there we go. The biggest token for the smallest person. You reach Mount Hammerfell. It's quite late. It's quite late in the evening. What do you want to do?
By the time we get here, ooh.
I don't know why.
I mean, I'm still very confused. I feel like many things have happened, and I have no idea what happened
I suppose.
or why I'm still somehow here with my massive hangover.
I know
It's
it's,
okay.
my head hurts. I do remember one thing. Bloody hell, that feedback. I do remember one thing, and that was we came here to find a fella who knew more than what the other fella did. What was his name?
Uh-huh.
I'd like to go to the center of the town. As it's night time, I'm guessing it's going to be rowdy. What do I see at the moment? What's the scene?
The streets are surprisingly quiet. In the center of the village, you do see a big cairn. It's called Grindle's Rest. It's a big pile of stones, and then on top of it, there's a statue of a man holding something high in the sky. But it's too dark to see what it is. The streets seem empty, but you do hear quite a loud commotion coming from the north.
So, how big is this place? Is it a town, a city? Does it have a wall?
Yeah, it's got a wall all the way around it, and it's like a village. It's not massive, but it's not tiny.
And how long does it take us to get here?
Yeah, it took you a day to get here.
Like main road, little road.
Yeah, it was a straight road ahead. Didn't have to do any lefts or any rights. Just you just got here as if by magic.
And presumably no one here to greet us or say hi. We just walk straight in.
You saw some guards at the gate. They looked at you because it's not too late. They're still welcoming people in. But they didn't give you any hint of to say that it was a. It's like they expect people. They're expecting people to come in and out.
Is it quite busy?
So the streets seem strangely quiet for a village this small, but you do hear quite a lot of noise and music coming from the north.
Huh. Nightlife is better over there. Where do you think we should start the search? Wait, that's my job. Alright. Does anyone know what this fellow we're looking for, what his name is?
Remember I said you were looking for the next set of keys?
Oh, right.
I think we should just start by joining the party.
Yeah.
I do have some spells
So
that
you
could
guys-
help with this, actually. I could find keys. I could locate object the nearest key. Or I
Yeah.
could locate an animal or plant. Wait, do mushrooms count as plants? Could I locate those?
Yes.
I could search for those same type of mushrooms that they had in the cult place.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could do.
Okay, so I
Me?
go into the center and I start laying out the stuff for a ritual, and I cast in 10 minutes. Locate animals and plants.
There's lots of noise that way. Maybe we should check this. Maybe the plans are good.
You could do that. I'll catch up.
Yeah. So while Willow's doing that, where do you guys want to go? What do you want to do?
I think it would be smart if Elvis and I at least went to the source of the sound.
I'll keep.
I'll look
I will-
up.
Yeah,
I was
I'll
going to say,
would've,
look up both of you and go, what about me? I'm not standing around for 10 minutes, that's too long.
Well, sit down then. Whilst we were sort of walking through the town, I would have started strumming on my lute, the old guitar, and I will use my my musician ability of encouraging song, and I'm going to give heroic inspiration to Willow, Larissa, and Cable.
That was how many hit points at this level? Temporary hit.
No, it's inspiration.
Oh, okay. So it's not. It's not.
I would say
temporary
a
for-
bardic inspiration.
Ah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ah. Cool.
Well, it's super bard.
Nice.
So as you're heading north, you come across a tavern that is quite lively on the inside. You can hear a bard playing some music, and the song you walk into sounds like this. This is your signal.
Oh, that's my signal. Okay, hang on.
Can you guys hear that?
Oh yeah, I can't. Where's it gone?
Very faint.
It's closed itself.
Very, very faint.
To tale of dream, a secret of the sun. In Hammerfell, where the sun bleeds across the dunes, 2 keys lie lost and gold, 2 keys of silver and sun. Their magic cold and bold. 1 key
in the open where merchants pass it by, where camel trains kick up the dust and blind men see no light. The other hides skies deep, where scholars read their scroll. But the keepers there are not of flesh, they have fangs and empty souls. Stronger than any iron blade, their grip holds sea.
Oh dear. Did it break? Can anyone else hear it still?
Turn of smoke, but touch them not.
Oh, sorry.
And do not fear the words I speak with pride, for then the gate will hold no more, and darkness swallows light.
Uh-huh. So,
So after the song's played, I'm deaf in one ear now. Folded my headphones into my
I got
thingy.
it. That didn't entirely
Go
come
on.
through correctly, but it was. I might need you to
Okay.
put the. I might
Whatever.
need you to put the
I
lyrics
got
down.
bits of it.
I tell you what, I can put. Oh, I can't. Can I?
Do you have the lyrics for it?
There's a song.
Cheers, dude.
Aha.
You just need the lyrics.
By any chance, when you guys are heading over to this place, do you gesture to the people in the center of the town to come over as well to listen in?
The bard strums a low, mournful chord.
Shoot.
On their lute, their voice a resonant hush.
I'll turn it down. We just play it in the background, and I shall post the lyrics.
Six. It's very, very much stolen from AI. So copy link.
The beautiful power of AI.
Oh, it's beautiful. The after singing the song that Bard says, and that's the Ballad of the Ember Vales, the Last Locks. Some say it's a prophecy of this village. Some say that it's a lie from the future. But we all know it's a load of shit.
You sing beautifully. Allow me to buy you a drink. Where did you learn it?
She says, I learned it from just being in Hammerfell. I do a lot of travelling, but this is one of my favourite places. It's got a lot of history, and a lot of strange people.
It's super cool. Please, I was going to say, please enjoy your drink. Anyone else who enjoys the song and would like to join us?
Say again?
It's super cool. Enjoy your drink. Anyone else who knows any more about the song and would like to join us?
Yeah, all the other patrons just seem to be enjoying the music. There does seem to be a number of different people that are all from the town who would have some knowledge about the surrounding area and about where the song came from, or where the lore came from.
Yeah, I'd love to know more about the song.
Yeah. So you see, there's a bartender. sat in the stood at the bar. And there's quite an old man who looks like he's been in the village for quite some time. Sat in the corner. And there's some younger people sat around a table, neck and back pints. And there's a guard, not guarding the door, just looks like he's bouncing.
Is it the kind of place where everyone knows everyone and everyone is everyone's cousin's auntie?
It's not that small. The bartender looks at you guys and says, you must, you all look new here. What brings you to Hammerfell?
I'm gonna join in with Elvis and Arso.
Yep.
In that direction because it's taken so long.
So I'm going to say to the bartender, broken hearts, my friend, and we just need some help to repair them. Would you like to have a drink
He pours you a pint of ale and passes it towards you.
I appreciate that.
We know,
Right, everybody in, huddle.
How's Nat's character feeling having left? Was it no love lost? Or no?
Yeah, rather than really nice.
Oh, okay.
I have. She's just kind of clicked along. She didn't really know what else to do. She's just kind of following like a bit of a lost puppy at the minute.
I was going to say, it's okay, puppy. We're all lost. Have a pint.
I'm actually making notes.
Yep.
Me too.
Is there any other questions you want to ask the bartender or the guard or the old man?
Like, we are new here and we need something to distract us. What is going on in this place? What is the vibe?
It looks like a country pub, but they all seem to be wary of something outside. They all feel like there is this overwhelming sense of dread that is in the village and around the village.
You guys seem so sad too. Like, what? Why are you sad? Be happy. Be happy. Let's do songs. Elvis, let's do songs.
Absolutely right.
I can't do songs. I have no charisma. I'm not the one. The one.
I'm going to. I want to use sort of the effects, not the effect of, not the literal effect, but I want to use my bolstering performance.
You can just sing a song if you want.
Yeah, but like I want to do it in like a more generalized to the pub sort of thing. Just to sort of put everyone a bit more at ease.
Yeah, do you want to sing another version of the song you've just heard?
Let me just.
If you do, just play the song that is in the link below.
I shall pause my end.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Just play that song. I'm gonna quickly jump back outside to where Willow is doing his ritual. Are you doing your ritual around anything, or talk me through it quickly?
Probably in the near the fountain. Is there a fountain in the middle? Did you say?
The big cairn, the big stone statue.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what a cairn is. Big pile of stones.
Yeah, I'll do it next to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just involves like writing sylvan symbols in a circle. Weaving them in and out like vines.
Cool.
Scratching it
Yeah, so
into
you
it.
do the ritual. You get a pulling. Are you looking for keys, mushrooms?
Looking for the type of mushrooms that we found in the den.
Okay. So you get a pulling feeling to the southeast, towards this building
Oh,
for the
okay.
thing, or for that sense.
I'll pack up my stuff, and then I'll have a quick peek. I'll fly up and have a stealthy peek through the windows. See if anything
Yeah.
gives it away as...
So you look inside and you see that it's a library with lots and lots of books. It's called Zeef's Books and Tomes.
Leaf's Books and Tomes? Interesting.
Zeal's, sorry, not F. Zeef's.
Veals,
That's-
Leaf's
Sorry,
and
that right.
Tomes. Veals...
There
Okay,
you go.
so... I will, I'll see if I can...
Do you want to?
Oh, go on.
Do you inspect the cairn anymore? Because I know one of you guys looked at it and
Yeah.
you saw it was a big statue with someone holding something high up.
I'll go back and... I'll look at that whilst I'm here.
Yeah. So while you're looking at the statue, let's see. Let's put this in the chat. You see carved in the plaque in the back, an inscription saying 2 keys of Ember Light, Sleep and Hammerfell. 1 rests in the open where blind eyes pass it by. 1 hides in a hungry hall. Not the right. I haven't put the right thingy script in.
That makes so much sense.
The teeth are strong.
Fuck off. Hide. Right. This is what it says. 2 keys of silver and sapphire sleep in Hammerfell. 1 rests in the open where blind eyes pass it by. 1 hides deep in the archives where teeth are stronger than chains. Take 1 and the balance endures. Take both, and the gates will hold no more.
And I read that. Is it an inscription?
Uh-huh. That's what it says, word for word.
I'll be like, well, that's not a coincidence. I'm gonna go and track the others down and tell them what I've learned.
Yep.
From the breath of the fire. So,
she meet up with the others.
Yeah. And I'm just like, alright, I've got things to say. I know things. Alright, so, for one thing, here's this inscription. Look, this is what it said in the middle of town. And I show them the Karen writing. Does that make you think of anything?
So, before I mess again horribly, how much do I know about cairns? Because cairns are generally along pathways that lead to places, and you generally add stones to each cairn as you go to your final destination.
Yeah, so this is like a cairn on top. You're on top of a mountain. Well, not on top. Well, the village is on the top of a hill, and there's a cairn in the middle of the village. So it's showing the highest point.
Right. Okay. So this is the final. Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel that we need to know about banks.
About what?
You know what, right?
I feel like we need to know about fangs.
Fangs. Well, I can tell you about the mushrooms. So, the mushrooms
Cool.
are inside. They're under the library. Library. How do you say that in Scouse? They're under the library, which is a bit of a coincidence because the cairn mentions. What did it mention? Archives. They're a similar
Where
thing.
scholars read scrolls.
Where what?
Where the song that we just heard in the tavern talks about where scholars read scrolls.
That sounds ominous.
Sounds
Okay,
like an archive.
do you remember what the words of the I try and extract the words of the song from you so we all know the same information.
I'm gonna assume that you guys, you talk to each other and you know what's going on. You can hear the song playing in the background as well.
Sorry, Elvice has just sort of, since he heard the song, he's closed his eyes and he's tapping out a rhythm on the bar itself and tapping his foot along, and it's like he's trying to interpret it. And I shall use your own weapon against you, Master DM.
Yeah.
Tell you what, now that I read that whole transcript of the cairn, that's a bit scary there.
I'm really curious to what has a fang and an empty soul. Apart from my boss, my ex-boss.
Oh.
Elvice comes up with his own responding refrain to this, and will humbly but valiantly take to the stage. And don't know if
I'm gonna say give yourself a dice of inspiration, because that was fantastic. How dare you use it against me?
Nice, man.
Hark, bard, your words have reached my ears. A tale of dread, you say, of keys that gleam, of
Fuck yeah.
fangs that fight and darkness held at bay. You
So
secrets deep
the tavern absolutely erupts. It's like, yeah,
just a challenge.
band wars.
Oh shit.
So the keys
And the bartender is well happy. He's pouring drinks and he's sending them around, and he invites you and your party to have a free night if you want it.
Fuck
yeah, fantastic.
Is there anything else you guys want to do? Any other questions you want to ask the other people in the bar?
Ooh.
Oh, I want to speak to the old man and understand
man it is.
how long he's been here. Understand why he hasn't left the place in so long. If he has left, it traveler, blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah. I keep
Yeah,
clicking
thanks.
Discord when I need to click thingy. Where are we?
I think I figured out everything. I figured out some
You
things.
figured out everything?
Some things. We'll do it later. I'm gonna just ask townfolk stuff, so I'll probably join in with you.
Nice. So the old man looks at you, and he brings you over to sit at his table.
Well, it was very welcoming because I was just standing there staring at him, squinting my eyes, very much like my profile picture.
So the old man, who is called the Old Man. Yeah,
I like that.
brings you
Simple.
over. His nose twitches as if you can smell something. He invites you to sit over and says, "Sit. You must be a traveller. Must have seen lots of land."
I certainly have. I try sitting smoothly on the chair, but I have to do a little jump.
I slide in
It
next to
truly
you.
is a big world out there. Bigger for some than others.
And why shall we ignore that inappropriate comment towards me?
You might not want to
So-
raise that subject with him.
Mr. Old Man, have you lived here a long time?
Yeah, I've never left these walls. Everything we need is here.
Is that so?
Okay, and when you say everything is here, this is a small town.
Yeah.
I saw shops, I saw merchants, I saw bounty boards, but I didn't see any livestock or anything like that.
There's no crops in the walls.
So how does one bring an income to themselves?
Well,
How do you provide for yourself?
we get lots of visitors. His eyes are. He's not blinking. He's winking with both eyes.
I'm going to misunderstand this yet again and carry on pestering him. And yourself, you have many associates around in these lands?
Yeah. We like to keep to ourselves. There's lots to do in Hammerfell. We've got the tavern and the cairn of the great
Okay. You're not giving me one.
We've got the books and tomes and the Traveller's Rest and we've got lots of places to go.
Could I pop
Okay,
over?
I
pop over, very excited, and basically say, "We'd love a tour."
Oh, it's a bit late for me to wander around with these legs, but if I was gonna say it anyway, I'd suggest going to read a book.
You really like your books in this town, then?
Smith.
was going to say, thank God he isn't going to be touring around. He's just going on a ramble. Right, to the bookshop.
Well,
to the bookshop.
Fuck this place. I think we need to go.
As we stand up and get out of earshot, I'm just like, did anyone else get a really weird vibe about that?
I got a weird vibe about this whole fucking place. If he thinks everything's okay,
it's actually
as you get up off your stool, because it's a bit of a hop, you knock the table with your elbow, and you knock over the old man's drink, and he doesn't seem to snatch for the drink. He snatches for the leather plate, plate. What's that thing that you put your pint on in the pub?
The
Coaster. He snatches for the leather coaster.
I was going to say, where are you drinking at?
And does he get the leather coaster surprisingly dexterously?
Yeah, he does actually.
And what happens to his pint?
It falls on the floor, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of liquid left in it.
Huh.
I'm going to apologise profusely, and I am going to pour him, and I'm going to offer him some wine from my bottle of drugged wine.
Yeah.
Are you sure the old man
And I'm
doesn't
going to
want
pour
some water?
I'm going to pour myself a glass from the other bottle.
Okay. Yeah. The old man has a mouthful of drugged wine.
What are you pouring?
What's everyone's passive perception?
20.
Passive.
Passive is 13.
17.
Who's was 20?
Me.
No, you are you still outside, or are you?
He's
Oh, I'm
back.
still-
He's in a building with us.
Yeah, I'm still.
I reckon. Yeah. So you noticed the old man. He takes a drink of this wine, and then it kind of dribbles out of his mouth back in the cup, and he puts it back on the table.
What are his teeth like?
17.
Perfectly white. I don't know. I didn't put this old
Looks
man.
like he has them all.
Yeah, no, he's got all of his teeth.
What his canines like?
I know what you're saying. That's what I was
He's
thinking.
not a vampire. Yeah, no, he's just got normal teeth.
Say,
Well,
Normally
according
sharp.
to Supernatural, so do vampires until they attack.
Yeah, he's just got normal teeth.
What
was
was bar snacks?
I want to go to the library.
well,
Yeah.
let's.
I feel like bar snacks first.
Bar snacks? Yes, bar snacks.
He doesn't actually have any food on the table with him, because as we know, old men think eating is cheating.
Yeah, I am so sorry we spilled your drink. This is not as good as your previous beer. At least let's make it up to you with bar snacks. We should have bar snacks. Let's have bar snacks.
He politely declines and gets up and takes quite large steps back away from you after you've just offered him wine and bar snack.
Don't mind him.
Abnormally large steps.
Let me take it away. We're very clumsy outsiders. Do forgive us. Everyone, come on. We got to get out of here. There's things to see, books to read.
Can I, because I would have been still in the tavern at this point, cheersing with the majority of the locals. Can I just make an insight check just to see just whether his gait is that of an old man or if it's just something of distinctly other than an old man's gait?
Yeah, roll perception.
Perception.
Yeah, I like perception roll.
That is a 14.
Yeah, so you notice that he takes just 4 different sized steps, as if he's like unsteady on his feet, walking backwards, like unsure of where his legs are.
But do his eyes look? Does he look like he's pissed in his eyes?
He doesn't look pissed. He looks old man drunk. He looks rather happy. He's looking a little bit worried now, because 5 people have just gone round him and then started hammering him with food and drink.
Pay us no mind. Come on, everyone. I need to talk. I use Druidcraft to blow wind in Arsight's. Is it Arsight your character name? Larissa. I blow wind in Larissa's face. It's the signal. The message signal.
I'm. In that case, I will down my drink and then say, "Okay, what's the lead?" Message.
He didn't have anything past his lips. I suspect he's some sort of. He's unnatural. Maybe he doesn't like living sustenance. Besides, this town is really strange. It's suicide for a place to have no crops.
We should. Okay, one of us should follow. Maybe not as a human.
I got this.
Yeah. He, after taking 4 steps, he sits down at a different table.
Okay.
And
So,
all of the patrons glance at each other. Go on, sorry, up.
am I able to? I'll I'll signal the barman for a fresh glass of wine.
Yep.
And can the guy see me from here? The old boy.
Yeah.
I'll step towards the end of the bar where ideally where he's not able to see me. And I'll just flick the glamoured leather and change my outfit to look completely different. And I'll just sort of wandering past, I'll make a stumbliness, drunk look myself, and just like trying to steady myself and just put my wine on his table and stagger out of the bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do that.
I want to stealthily do, if I can, is I'm gonna try and get out of line of sight of the crowd, and I'm gonna try and get a hold of some of a coaster that's like the old man's.
Yep. So there's a couple of leather scrapped coasters dotted around the tavern.
Okay, so I'll sort of pocket one of those, and then I'll fly out the tavern and start looking at it in the light.
You mean in the dark?
Well, under torchlight.
Whilst Willow and I are outside, have I perhaps got line of sight on a guard or something?
No, like I said, the streets are abnormally empty at this time.
Okay.
But a normal village, you would expect there to be some hustle and bustle, but there's not. It seems like everybody's inside.
Animals. I have a question. When we walked in on the streets, did we sense any animals? So any rats, any mice, any bats or cats or dogs?
And bears, oh my.
No.
And not even a mouse?
No, it's strangely empty.
Is it the night before Christmas?
It is, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in our passing into the town, would we have seen like a guard hurrying back to their post or to a house at all?
Yes, you saw guards at the gate.
Okay. I will. Now that I'm outside of the tavern, I'll just flick the leather again and adopt the look, the outfit look of one of the guards.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mentioned it was a thing that I added onto my inventory before we even started the campaign. It was the reflavored goggles of night as like sunglasses of night.
Yeah.
Would I have been able to attune to them by this point? Would that be alright?
I would have said so, yeah. It's been a couple of days.
Yeah. Fab. Thank you.
Well, before
They pose no
go
additional
anywhere.
benefit apart from allowing me to see better in the dark. That's it. And making me look cooler.
Before you go
Oh
anywhere.
my god, I have dark vision.
Before you go anywhere,
So,
take a look at this.
just to
Does this look weird?
clarify,
Does this leather coaster look weird to you? That fella seemed awful keen on saving it. It wasn't this exact one, but it looked the same. So I'll show him the coaster and inspect it myself as well.
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Okay. 19 for me.
Yeah, it's a normal leather coaster. You actually know that it is from a flea bear.
It's from
I completely made that up. I don't know what a flea bear is. Yeah,
Huh.
it's just from a normal donkey.
That's strange. They've got. Yeah.
May I suggest that we just retire to a corner and start acting a little bit happy drunk? Because I want to try and attempt to quietly cast Find Familiar and send something that isn't me out into the streets.
That's an idea. Here, well, let's go and chill. Let's go and relax by the cairn. Drunk people always do stuff like that.
Let's go and loudly and obnoxiously order drinks and make laughing noises. And if you can get me into a corner and slightly block me, I'll try and cast Find Familiar quietly.
I mean, you can just cast it if you want. There's nobody else on this street.
So, from what we
I think
can...
I'm going to try and cast it slightly hidden.
Yeah. Were you guys still wanting to go to the library or?
Yes.
I don't think I want to go anywhere. I think I want to stay in the bar and send my familiar to the library to have a look.
Yep, that's fine. You do that.
How far does message go?
So the bar is what, number 7?
The library's number 3.
Okay, the bar's 7. Where would the marketplace be?
Number 12. I'm just going to reveal the map.
Oh, yeah.
These don't exactly line up to everything.
No worries.
I'll make to go
It's
to
just-
the library.
So I can't actually see this. It's blank for me for some reason. It's coming up with an error message, but I can guess.
Yep, so there's a cairn in the middle, the bar's to the north, the library is to the southeast, marketplace is to the southwest. There's a gate at the east and a gate at the north and a gate at the south. There's no gate to the west.
So I would very much like to stay in the bar in a group and keep acting like we're having a wonderful time and send a subtle familiar, like maybe a rat or a small mouse, out to have a look at this leaves, books and tomes.
Oh, in the library? Well, we could just go to the library and do it there, right? I mean, unless...
Well, we could, or we could send something that isn't likely to get massacred. Well, it doesn't matter if it gets massacred.
I was hoping to have someone possibly accompany me towards the marketplace.
Alright, well, why don't we do that while you send the familiar over? I'm interested in the marketplace.
Okay, do you want me to stay in the bar then and send this familiar
Sure.
out?
How far does message go? Would message be able to reach us if we were... How far away would that be, DM?
It goes quite a long way. Let's have a look. I think if I can find it. What's it?
Yeah, we're so
So,
excited to explore
120 feet.
so many different things.
before
120
we
feet.
all depart from each other, can I just understand what we're trying to do? The city, the town's quiet, apart from the tavern. We've spoken to an old dude. The old dude has told us to go and read a book in the library to pass our time. Hint,
Well,
hint.
He told us some
There
other
was something...
things. Something
Yeah.
else was strange that he was saying. He says they keep to themselves, but they do lots of trade. But it doesn't make sense for the town to exist on trade alone, which is confusing me. So I think it would be interesting to check out
Okay.
the market for one thing.
Yeah, but the market's midnight,
Yeah,
and no one's around.
yeah.
That's
So,
perfect, though.
yeah, we can.
that's
I don't know what
what I
they're
want.
selling.
They a
Cool.
lot of the
Right
time
then, let's go to the market then.
they
So
leave
you
they
guys
leave their
head,
goods in place, most likely. A
Yeah.
lot of them, anyway.
you head to the market, and you see lots of stalls that are set up. But it's a bit like Skyrim when you go there at night. There's just stalls, but there's nothing on them. It looks like it's been packed up for the night.
Okay. I want to. Is there a most obviously worn walks route through the market?
Yeah, the route that you can see on the map. So it just goes around and then into the horseshoe.
Okay. I would like to ritually cast detect magic.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So
have
with-
we all
with
gone
that,
to the market?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, apart from you, I think.
So
Okay,
with
so am I
the-
for the bar?
Yeah. So with the detect magic, you sense all the stuff around you, like the items that you're carrying, but you also get a strong, from where you're standing, you get a strong sense of magic to the northeast, and to the east. Around you, you don't get the normal sense of magical trade. Like you don't get any lingering magic from magic items that might have been sold.
Yeah.
Apart from the odd tome. So you get the sense that in this market there's a lot of leather trade, a lot of paper being traded. You don't see anywhere that's selling that looks like it would sell food.
Right.
And you definitely do not see any signs of animals being traded.
Can I?
But you do see one cask of what would have been ale for the pub.
Can
Go
I
on.
do a smelling check to see?
Say
if
that
I
you
can-
broke up.
Can I do a smelling check with my prodigal nose and try and find the tannery? Tanneries usually smell quite strong.
Again, you don't smell a tannery. You just smell where where they would have sold goods. It doesn't look like this town makes anything themselves.
Huh. So how are they making the leather? I say out loud. I don't smell a tannery anywhere.
You don't like I said, there's no animal trade, so you think that they're literally buying in and shipping out
So they're buying
goods.
they're buying the leather ready made.
Yeah.
So I have a quick question from where I'm sat at the bar. I would say pretending to be pissed, but probably, with the drinks in front of me now, there's a lot less pretense. Is anybody else having bar snacks, or are they just drinking?
They're just drinking. There is no bar snacks.
And are they drinking just wine, or are they drinking beer?
Just beer. Beer and ale. You're the only person who brought in wine.
Cool. And what's my familiar doing as it runs up to Leaf's books and tomes?
Say that again, sir.
What's my familiar doing and seeing as it runs up to Leaf's books and tomes?
Nothing. It's just going into the just going up to the library. It doesn't seem anything. Like it doesn't seem anything normal yet.
Okay. Cool.
I need to go back to the center of town with detect magic still pinging because it runs for 10 minutes, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, so you are now getting a sense of detect of you're now getting sense of magic coming from a stronger sense of magic coming from Zale's books and tomes, from the cairn itself, and you're getting lingering stuff from the bar.
I hate to do it. What family of magic comes from these three places?
Primordial.
Oh shit. So it's like it predates the it predates the abjuration, illusion, yada yada.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Apparently I can take if I sense such effects, I can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic.
So when you do that, you can see that there's quite a strong glow coming from the top of the statue.
Oh.
I am going to try and, seeing as there's no one around, I am going to try and scale it.
I'm around.
Yeah.
I have have wings?
Acrobatics.
Or yeah.
You're gonna hurt yourself. I'm just there floating like, wait. Do you need
Yeah, I
help?
might hurt myself on a 7.
I'll help you. I'll
Nah,
assist.
you climb up and you fall off.
Should I assist him? Is it too late to hold him up and fly up with him?
Roll strength.
Strength. 19.
Yeah, so what happens is you're flying up behind him, spotting him, and then he falls off, and then you catch him, and you fly up to the top, holding Elvis in your arms.
How do I always end up carrying you?
Hero. And just like bats his eyes coquettishly at you.
I'm
I was going to say, she's in a vulnerable place.
No.
Yeah. So you see a sapphire. Have any of you guys got a key on you at the moment?
I don't.
Yeah, I've got the ruby key.
Yeah, so you see a sapphire. Was it a sapphire key? You see a silver key at the. No, sorry, sapphire is the correct terminology.
Ooh.
You see a sapphire key at the top of the. Yes.
Ooh.
The. Who do you want to?
Can I set him down on the shoulder and then go, "You've already got one, I want one."
You'd best grab it now.
Alright. I fly up and pick it up.
Yeah. Roll Arcana for me, please.
Arcana. I'm gonna use a lucky point here.
You've got inspiration from me.
I do. I'll do that. What dice is it?
D20.
Cool, bud.
Whoa! Wait, so like a reroll?
Yeah, it's just inspiration.
Oh, okay.
It's not bardic. It's
Oh,
just
fuck.
normal inspiration.
I'm gonna use.
It's from the musician.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna use the luck point anyway. Bloody hell! I can't roll right now. No. Okay, I accept. I accept my fate.
The funniest thing is, you got it with your first roll.
Oh, what?
Oh.
It's just a DC 10.
That's
Control
funny.
C, touch, Control V. So, can you see the sapphire key in your thingy now?
Yeah. Ooh.
Save changes. That is the sapphire key. As that happens, the statue does collapse. It crumbles away.
What the fuck did you just do?
I didn't do nothing. Get down. Let's get out of here. I try and carry you down safely and hide.
As that happens, Larissa in the pub, you notice everybody in the tavern flicker, and a small smile comes across the old man's face, and the bartender.
Like an illusion, or flicker like
a bit late. It flickers the same way Elva boat flick. It's like they lose their form slightly and then they come back. Are you still heading?
What can the rat see? Yeah, what can the rat see that's investigating the Leafs, Books and Tomes?
So as it comes into the Leafs, Books and Tomes, it sees a patron who seems to be moving around quite quickly now. He seems to be shuffling around like quite unsure of what just happened.
So it's night time. Leafs, Books and Tomes is presumably closed. I've managed to get in, and there's someone.
No, it's still open.
Oh, it's still open. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's someone still inside. Doing something?
Yeah, it looks like he's It looks like he's a librarian. He's stacking shelves, moving books to and from, dusting down tables.
Seeing as there are no other animals in this area, I'm gonna stay very quietly around the edge. Is there anything that I can detect that glows, that looks different, that is open in the open, that is bigger, that is shinier than anything else?
No.
Interesting.
Any of you other guys want to do anything?
I'm currently at the statue with everyone else, so I'm waiting.
We're
to
around the
see
corner,
what
mate.
No, we're hiding. Come
we
here.
pegged around the corner like we're playing Knockdown Ginger.
We didn't do that.
Cool. I'm gonna be standing there in the middle,
No.
waiting to see what happens.
Also, it's knocking 9 doors, not knockdown ginger. You southern fuck.
You
God.
fucking northern
It's-
monkey.
Excuse me, I'm not from South Shields. They hung the monkey in South Shields, not in Newcastle.
Did we not just all call it knock it all up?
Say
No.
again.
Yeah.
Nah. Anyway,
Knocked door. So yeah, I'm just gonna be standing there in the middle, waiting to see what's gonna happen next.
Well, whilst we've got
That's
the
it.
three of us here, do you know, I was thinking that the rhymes that we heard and the inscription of the statue that we definitely didn't break, if we take both keys, could we end the world?
Nah, we're just gonna fuck this place up.
I've already
I
done
feel
that.
like if we take both keys, some sort of portal's going to open, and possibly where the statue used to be.
Yeah, but it's also going to shoot flame into the sky with the pillars and the things.
I have a feeling it might be better to do this in the daytime, because Fangs and Empty Souls sounds like a nighttime things that like the night and maybe get bonuses from it.
I can take it.
That's called mare gaming. I don't do that. We just fuck around and just do the job now.
Besides,
I mean,
the night's the
we
best
could
time
roll
for
for
sneaking.
insight to beat this metagaming shit.
yeah, roll for insight.
What are you inciting? Violence?
Yeah, absolutely. 16.
16. The insight you hear is the doors to the tavern slams shut, and everybody else hears lots of other doors slamming shut, as if they're wanting to keep something out or someone in.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Well, I'm in, and my rat is out, so this should be interesting.
Have you got a wild shape?
I do, but I don't want to use it. I'm at the moment. I'm just sat at my table. I am.
Larissa,
Thank you, my
roll
drink.
me a perception check for me, please.
Passive or wait a second. No, not
Just
passive.
normal.
14.
14. Yeah. So between your link with you and the rat, you go. The last thing you hear is, "Wait, no, don't, no," and then you lose connection from your rat.
I feel like my rats have a very limited shelf life.
Poor ratty.
Yeah.
Rat needs better passive perception, so he doesn't keep getting wrecked.
I'm
Rat
gonna
needs to be more useful before it dies.
I'm gonna look at Willow and look at Talene and go, well, it's if something's bad's coming, it's time to bring out the big guns.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna swing my loot over my shoulder, and like pull my backpack around and rummage through it, and it looks like I'm pulling another backpack out of it, and it's covered in pipes,
Bagpipes.
That looks...
and I am marching through the town, past Cable, doing a loot, just full on Imperial March bagpipe. procession.
Stealth is gone at this point. In that case, I'll just follow you.
It covers you lot. I'm the distraction.
Oh shit! Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the bar and I'm gonna say, "This is fun. When's last orders at this place?"
He says 20 minutes ago.
But you're still serving. Thank you.
Yeah, he hands you another drink, and he says, "Today could be the last day, or the first day."
Ooh, are you remodeling?
Could be soon.
What colour?
Red.
Something a charred look.
Just blood red.
I feel like that's been a bit overdone.
Oh,
This is something jolly, like, yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, intestinal yellow does look good.
I feel like that's more green.
Yeah, deep red gives off more of a boudoir vibe.
Yeah.
I believe in things. Any tips for me?
What would you guys on the street? Are you wanting to stay on the street? Are you wanting to get off the street?
No, if he's being a distraction, I'm gonna grab the other. I'm gonna try and assemble everybody. So I'll go over to the pub and see if I can look in. Either that or
Okay,
find.
I'm gonna send a message to you saying that I think that I'm actually kind of in the shit.
You get a response back saying, "Say no more. Be there in 20." And then I position myself above the chimney, and I'm like, "Everyone, she's in trouble. My best friend is in trouble. My new best friend. I'm gonna bust this shit up." And then,
oh god, we are definitely codependent now.
yeah. And then I'm gonna fly in through the chimney.
Yeah, you fly in. Roll acrobatics.
Okay.
All that they can hear from where they are is
Wait, I have
Some
something.
echoing squeaks.
I have something for this. We probably hear. Hang on. If anyone else can hear that.
That's fucking gay. The gay gods are not gay.
Hang on. There we go. That's my background music now for you. The bagpipes. Sorry, go on, carry on.
As you break into the pub, all of the visitors, the patrons, of the pub all look at you and tell you particularly, Willow, you can't be here.
Why not? I've got my short sword out at this point. What's going on here? Somebody's got some explaining to do.
I'll have you know we are very good customers.
All in unison, but not talking at the same time. Sorry, all at the same time, but at different intervals. They all tell you that they can't leave until you leave, and it's about time that they saw the rest of the world, and the rest of the world saw them.
I don't like the sound of that. We're getting out then. I go over to.
No, I feel like we should all stay. If they can't leave until we leave,
What
I feel like we should stay.
are you?
The 2 seconds. I've got to think of this.
the only thing that can be heard from outside is I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. I looked round and I knew there was no turning back. He's going full ham on this.
Thunderstruck.
I'm using prestidigitation, so there is literal fire coming out of the bagpipes.
I don't know
So
if I
as
could
you
get away with playing the
as you
song.
ask the patrons, what are you? They all kind of sigh in unison, and one of them stroking the table. It's actually the old man. He sat back at the table that you met him in, and you can see the table heaving up and down as if it's breathing.
Okay, we need to leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
They can't leave until we leave.
Yeah. I don't want to be inside whatever that is.
I'm just saying, I think the where we are, something is contained. And maybe if we leave, it will not be so contained.
The goes to step over his bar where the little hatch is, but as he walks towards it, the hatch lifts up before he even touches it, and it drops down behind him, and he says, "You're nearly there. One more key,
Oh.
and then you'll
And
be free."
what sort of time is it right now?
You've been there about 2 hours, so it's midnight now.
And is it summer or winter? I'm just thinking about what time daylight is.
Oh,
It's gonna be daylight in about 3 hours.
okay. Well, if that's what you want, but what? You still haven't answered my question as to what you are.
He says, we don't have a name. We just kind of we just copy others. And you see his face flicker again.
All right. Well, let me talk to my companions. And I'll just walk out the door if I can.
Yeah.
Could I I drag out Larissa at this point. I'm like, I'm sorry, love, you don't have a choice this time. I think I'm onto something.
I really do feel very strongly that we need to go indoors somewhere and fortify it against the outdoors.
Yeah, I think the outdoors isn't what we have to worry about.
Okay, I beg to differ.
I think we should be going to the
if cover's not
library.
so good, then perhaps Leaf's Books and Tomes might be a place that we can get into and then close.
That works for me.
Yeah.
But, on the way past, can I roll to see if I know what these creatures could be?
You don't know what they are.
Okay.
If you remember, the magic that you sensed was primordial, so it was the before. It predates it predates the Crimson Dawn even, which were here before the Pyre Wars.
I do speak primordial, if that helps narrow it down.
I mean, they're speaking common.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It's not what I thought it would be. Well, we can be indoors in the library then.
Yeah.
I feel like outdoors is bad right now.
I'll take anything.
Yeah. So, as you guys enter the library, you see Zeal. Because it's Master Zeal. He owns Zeal's Books and Tomes. As you guys all barge in, because I assume you're running, you see him dangling a leather strip, and then it disappears next to the bookshelf.
What was that?
What would you like to do?
You there with the leather strip? What are you doing with it?
Is everybody inside?
Yep, everybody's inside the
Everyone's
Elvis is
inside the
completely
library
black.
now, the archive.
So wait,
Should
did
we-
Elvis is completely black and is out of breath.
Heaving.
If Elvis is also inside, let's just close the door quietly.
all right.
As you close the door behind Willow, Zeal looks at Willow and goes, "Ah, so it was you.
No, it wasn't.
You're the one."
No, I didn't.
Zeef comes close to you, and he reaches out a hand. What would you like to do?
Excuse me, sir. Do not touch a lady without her consent.
He ignores it and reaches out and puts a hand on your shoulder.
Huh?
He doesn't feel warm. His hand feels cold and tacky, a bit like old glue. And he says, "You, my friend, may now never leave."
I told you.
Let's go.
Oh. I just look around annoyed. I'm just like, I knew it.
As you look around, you can see silver and pewter plates along the walls. Some are so shiny and so bright that you can see the perfect reflection of yourself and your whole party. Others are dull and old and look a little bit worn and tired. As you're looking at the reflections, you see your whole party reflecting in it, but Zeal's there but not there. He kind of looks like a blurred image.
It's my reflection.
Bit like he's shaking his head really quickly.
Oh, I hate that. Oh. Is my reflection still there though?
Your reflection's still there, yeah.
That's good. Well, can you tell us then, what would happen if we were to take the other key?
Well, lots of things would happen, but really, it would just be the end of Hammerfell.
Would that be?
And I don't know.
So,
Yep.
After you.
Willow, you carry on.
Oh, would that be a good thing?
I don't think it'd be a good thing, but the tavern owner seems to want to explore and multiply and see what's happening. The other visitors don't seem to want to be here, but you know,
What's he want to multiply?
I've said too much. I think it's back. I need to go feed the library. Maintain my library.
With what?
He takes a step
Before
back.
you run away, I hold up my knife and go, "Do you know anything about weapons like this?"
He points you to the back of his library, and he says, "Make sure you wear gloves. Some of the books are sharp, bitey. No, that's not the word. What is that you humans say?
Hungry?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Hungry for knowledge. That's what it is."
Everyone, I think the books eat skin.
Yeah. So as you go back into the back of the library, you see books that seem to smile at you. You see knives and forks that are seem to brighten up as you walk past and then dull down when you disappear. They're like a puppy, like seeing someone and then watching them walk away.
I've got that coaster in my pocket still. I wonder how they
Yeah.
react to it.
Yeah, so what do you want to do with the coaster?
Just
What
kind
about the cleric? The cleric hasn't done much recently.
of...
Does she want to do anything?
No. She might have stepped away.
Like,
Nat, do you want to do
I
anything?
was going to say,
Shit. You probably answered a really quite hesitant about it. Books, eating, leather now. So you've mentioned it. And she's just kind of trying to sandwich himself in between us, in between everyone. With the meat shields. And she's like, I don't like this.
I
Why
like
is he alive?
If you're ever
I have a question.
if you're ever in
Your
danger...
spells.
Oh, sorry. If you're ever in danger, stick near me. I'm a lot tougher than I look.
He's a lot less fleshy as well.
Oh
Do
dear.
you have detect evil or good, for example? And also, do you have something like daylight?
Oh, actually, sorry. Saying that, Elvis, you've still got detect magic on.
I do.
Yeah, sorry. I should have said, mentioned that. You see straight through all this. You know that Zeal isn't human. You know that his mouth is far too big and not where his head is, and his eyes are multiple. Feels like you've seen this creature before. Back in the mansion when you found a certain chest.
Oh. Hey, y'all remember when we were back in the mansion and we found the chest?
Yeah, the fake
Nope,
mimic.
not a clue.
Wait, mimic?
Well, this boy ain't human. And I demand, son, that you reveal yourself. And I will attempt a command.
Move that bus.
There's now a DC 15 wisdom.
Whoa.
It's balancing her up, by the way. Incoming for them.
Yeah, so as you command Zeal, he takes a step back and sits down a chair and sighs. He says, maybe it's time I did let go. But I don't think the world is ready. And he explains that with the two keys, one that him and his collection of books, him and his library, protects. The other in plain sight, which you guys, it obviously wasn't hit. Says that they are put here as a ward to protect the world from him, and he keeps his library sated. It's where the most boisterous creatures live, but without the keys in place, the will be set onto the world, and he doesn't know if the world will be a better or worse place if they are free.
Wait a minute. I hear that right. He's keeping animals hostage. He's keeping animals in captivity.
He says that he's more of a caretaker than a guard.
There's only one way to find out. And that's to take the key. Like we've been told to do.
But we can't take that back. If it's anything like the statue...
Oh well. You'll
Maybe
be
you
hired
can-
to be able to catch some pets. You'll make money out of it.
I don't know if I will.
I just have this instinctive feeling that we should stall for maybe a few more hours until daylight comes.
Do you think things will be different?
I think that maybe things with fangs maybe don't like the daylight as much as they like the dark.
I'm inclined to agree with Larissa.
Well, it doesn't hurt to wait
Yeah,
a bit.
Because one hides in the hush of the archives where the shells watch and teeth are stronger than chains. I don't like the sound of that.
Unless one of us has a daylight spell.
Yeah, I mean,
which
you can.
might help.
Oh, Nat, you're muted, by the way. I don't know if you.
I didn't think you'd appreciate listening to me blow my nose.
Oh, okay.
On the subject of what people might have, does anybody happen to have a rapier or a scimitar?
Okay, sure, sword. Did we do anything with that longsword we picked up from the nun?
I think one of us has it.
I do not have anything.
I do. Oh, I have it. What do you want to use that?
Are you want to try and beat the key out of Zeal? Are you wanting to fight him?
Before we do anything, does anyone have even light as a cantrip?
I would like to go to the back of the bookshop, library, and see what he meant.
Yeah, so as you're moving to the shelves, you can feel like you're very much getting watched. And you do find a book name that says the history of ritual weapons. And you it's going to take you a while to read that.
That's fine, I'll keep hold of that for the time being.
In other words, I'm going to send you some information that was in the book.
Saucy.
Within the stacks and the corridors of the library, are there like little candle holders, like little sconces and stuff everywhere?
There are, yeah.
I'll just rock some prestidigitation and just fire play, and just light everything.
Yeah. He says, Zeal giggles to himself, and he says, they learn quickly not to be candles.
Not to be what?
Yeah, but not to be candles.
Oh. They get burned.
Ladies and gentlemen, these things do not like fire.
That's good to know.
I think it's more the fact that people light them and then they're on fire.
Can I walk around the books? And you mentioned they're alive and everything.
Yeah.
Is there any ones which have their own minds? Like, you mentioned Harry Potter, so like a letter which talks, like Ronald Weasley. Ronald Weasley.
Like a howler.
Yes.
Yeah. So you see, you do see a letter, and you see that it's got song lyrics written on it, and the lyrics are very similar to the music that you heard in the bar. It's almost as if this letter is writing the words for that bard to sing. You look around, and as you start to delve deeper into the library, Zeal seems to appear in front of you. It's as if he's disappeared and then reappeared. But as you look behind you, you see another figure standing with the party.
Right. sack it. Are there any sort of things that look like chandeliers or big kind of things that you
Sorry,
can
I'm
light
gonna
in the
interrupt.
central room?
You said
Yeah,
there's a figure standing with my team, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm throwing my dagger at it.
Okay.
From the other side of the library.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Willow,
Hello?
It is 20. Dirty.
sword, please.
Which one?
The long sword.
Here you go. I toss you
Dirty
the
20.
I toss you the long sword.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Because Valor Bards are able to use martial weapons as spell focuses.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, feel free. I'll delete it from my sheet.
Thank you very much. And I will add one to my sheet.
Uh-huh.
It's just a standard longsword, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Regular ass long sword.
What happens, Mr. DM?
So your quick step dagger stabs into the stabs him in the back between the shoulder blades, and he turns and says, "Do you really want to do this?"
Get away from my team.
The shape that was next to you just kind of grins and then falls into the shadows.
So simultaneously, when you did that, my plan was to cast Starry Wisp, and I was going to cast it at something central that would light up like a Christmas tree, like a chandelier or a light.
I mean, the room is already full of light.
Okay. In that case, if the candles were lit, I'm going to cast it at the nearest candle. It isn't really a candle.
No, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Zeal and just be like,
because if it's not really a candle, it takes radiant damage.
No, it is a candle. It was a
Okay.
joke to say that they learn quickly not to be candles because they burn out.
so we can safely burn the candles. And I'll sit down with Zeal and just be like, okay, I've calmed down a bit now. What's up?
There was a figure next to you guys. I throw the dagger at it. It disappears into the shadows.
I was wondering why you throw your dagger. You do weird things with your dagger sometimes. Wait, is that yeah? What kind of figure?
Exactly.
Zeal, could you explain?
I mean, you've just thrown a dagger at him. So everybody roll initiative.
Thank you. Dirty 20.
Right, I'm gonna add it to the initiative pool. Give me 2 seconds, cause I can't play on Friday. 2 seconds. I need to go get my phone.
Oh, okay. How long have you guys attuned to your keys yet?
Yeah.
Is it one of those instant attune things, or is it different? Was it like normal timing?
I can't quite remember. That would be a question for the DM.
Okay. Initiative. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, that Sapphire key, if it applies to attack rolls, it's actually super good. Like attack and damage rolls. It does say any dex related roll, so that for me is actually kind of a good fit.
Yeah.
But I do wonder what the next key is. Oh, this could be
So-
good. Oh yeah, DM, have I attuned to Sapphire Key yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I've just been nudged by my wife because she's up in the morning, so I'm keeping her awake. So I can't play next Friday, but I can play next Wednesday.
I won't be able. I'll be out of that one.
I might be.
Yeah, I won't be able to do next Wednesday. I was going to say I'm not able to do next Friday either. Anyway, so.
Okay. What day next week can people do?
Before that, I shall end the recording. Thanks for watching. Bye.